about orgasms because
Sure.
I hear this. This is funny. This is why I think men really, really do need the female perspective. And I get very frustrated when they're like, "Well, you don't ask a fish how to catch a fish." I'm like, "You guys are missing a lot of information if you don't get
Oh,
this female perspective." So when
crying
men
out.
come in and say, "Well, if you just gave her more orgasms, if your technique was better, she would want you more," and I'm like, yeah, you have to at least even get her interested in
Yeah.
getting to the bedroom before we can even talk about your technique. And if it was your technique, she probably wouldn't have married you. What are your thoughts about that?
My thoughts are that back when I was a sex worker, men would try to impress me in bed. And I'm thinking, really? You think you're going to impress me in bed? And here's the thing with technique, and all that. And here's what impressed me then and what impresses me with my husband now. It's not what he was doing, although that's part of it. It's how I felt when I was with him. Some men just felt really good to be around. And that's what made sex better. So yeah, you have to be someone nice to be around, someone who feels good to be around. And then you can do the orgasms and the technique. I've heard that too. I was being interviewed by a male dating coach and I was like, "Yeah, but you got to get her in the bedroom first." Because I
Mm,
think it's because it's easy to focus on something like that the coach isn't actually going to be interacting with them on too. And it's just fun, something fun that men think, "Oh, I'm going to focus on that." And then, but it's like, but yeah, what about your personality? What about brushing your teeth? And it's the basics. That's the thing. Men think it needs to be all this razzle dazzle. No, it doesn't. It really
exactly.
doesn't. It's
Yes. Yes.
are you
Well,
fun to
men
be
do measure like if I was good, if I was able to give her an orgasm, I'm like, you don't even know. She could have been
around?
thinking about somebody else, and she
Right.
like her mind got herself off. That you're giving yourself credit, or if she didn't have an orgasm, that maybe she didn't enjoy the process. I'm like, no, that's there. Men are so orgasm centric, and I'm like, you guys, you got to stop thinking about this is the goal of the experience. That's not the goal of the experience. The experience is the goal, making that experience as good as possible.
Yeah, yeah, it's not true.
Right.
It's silly. It's silly, and also, how do you even know that she's coming?
She's a really good actress.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Could be.
Every week in coaching, I hear men talking about how the reason they know that this escort is in love with them and why it's real is because of the way that they have sex together, and that there's no way her body could respond like that if she didn't feel something for me. And they always, without exception, it's always there's multiple orgasms, and I'm like, oh, okay, really? You think so? You've never had that in your life with any other woman, but this one, okay, okay. So that's how
Okay.
it's real. It's like no, some women are incredible actresses, and you know, and that's really what the men want is that experience of feeling good, you know.
Right.
Well,
Right.
because that's a turn on for men, right? That's their number one turn on is being able to give a woman pleasure.